Hello all, welcome back to Shaving with Peg Leg. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you for joining me for a shave tonight. As I said in the previous video, we are going to be using the Wardonia razor. Found out one thing when I went to put a blade in this, and I am using a new Statum blade. This is just a spacer I have. See the little points right here before this long slot on the very end of the blade? These points have to be trimmed off on both sides for it to fit the razor, because it used a 3-hole blade, and they had a blade they called the barrel hole blade, where the holes were oblong, not just round. The original ones were round, but then they came out with the ones that were oblong. They would fit different razors. But standard razor blade won't fit without trimming those little points off. But it's okay, it fits. It's got no blade overhang because of the base plate, and it's in there even. So we're good to go. Soap. Denton Majik Aaraam Karana. I believe that's how it's pronounced. I do not have the scent notes on this. I have not looked them up. And I have the ingredients, but no scent notes listed. So I'll put them in the description box. I'll look them up and post them if I can find it. It's a good scent. I do like it. It's probably because I'm looking. I'm not seeing any Tallowate adepts bovis. So I would think that would be beef tallow. I'm just looking for anything that might give it any kind of scent information, but it doesn't. Sorry, didn't mean for you to stare at the top of my bald head. And I also have the splash, and I'm using Cerf Rouge recovery balm. All these 3 things Ben from Soap Thing sent me, so we're going to give those a try tonight. This I did purchase. I just like the root of the set. I don't have a Wardonia in my set. Now I've got 2. I bought 2 at the same time. I bought this set second. I saw the other set and purchased it. It came from England. Used the last video, and it killed me on shipping. And then right after I saw that one, I went on Etsy just to look to see what was around, and I saw this one, and I said, okay, I got to have that one. Gonna put 2 in the set. Once again, using the bowl that Ben sent me from HC&C. We got some nice, beautiful lather. Knock some of that up, and yes, again, I'm using my Omega boar brush. Oh, that's hot stuff. I like that stainless steel bowl because it's not too thick, and it lets the heat really get into the soap. The soap is really, really warm. Put that back in there because we don't want to waste it. Okay, one thing I do have to do, I gotta turn you back around that way. Let's see if we get some more lather out of this. I'm sure we can. Yeah, we can. Yeah, that's beautiful. Good soap. I saw that it had enough crap in it to make sure it was slick. Shea butter, cocoa butter, everything. It's got all the good stuff in it. That's nice. I do like that scent. Again, one of the scents my wife said she does not like. We're to give this a go. Notice once again the angle of the base plate. You would think it would be going like that into the blade, but it does not. And if you notice, the blade sits completely flat in there. I did look up the blades, because that site that I showed in the last video, the guy that has the website dedicated to these razors, he has pictures of the different blades that they used to sell. And the blades that came with my other set are the most common and not rare ones, of course. And I don't like using, if I can get away with it, vintage blades like that. I think they're much better served going with the set. It's not bad. It's not a bad shave at all. Not a bad shaver at all. This stuff's warm. Borderline hot. Which, as we all know, there's nothing wrong with a hot water shave, or a hot lather shave out of a lather machine. This company, Wardonia, was founded in the mid-20s. And they stopped selling razors in 1984. I don't know how old my sets are. The one set, the white one in the white Bakelite case, I know that's older because it is Bakelite, and you can always tell Bakelite from plastic. Because Bakelite generally will not bend, and plastic will have flex. Bakelite will crack if you try to bend it, generally. And I can't see them using Bakelite in the 70s or early 80s or even the 60s when plastic was around. Just can't see it. And this set, I have no idea when this set was made. He's got some pictures of sets on his website, but he does have no dates of when they were manufactured with him. So, kind of leaves me up in the air on manufacturing date, but it doesn't matter. The company stayed in business till 2000. When Thomas Ward's son decided to retire, who was running the company. That's freaking insane. That's insane. That's nuts. BBS, right there. Got a little bit of cleanup. That upside down base plate works a wonder. Works a wonder. Guys, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. That just blew my mind. That base plate being what we would consider upside down worked absolutely fantastic. About a 1 on the neck, nothing on the cheeks. Nothing on the cheeks, nothing on the cheeks. And about a 1 on the neck. Good razor. Very, very good razor. They were sold in France under the Wardonia name too. Wardonia, excuse me. I always want to say Wardonia. Wardonia. I put my finger on the lens. Can't see nothing. They were sold under the... Oh, I'm looking for it. Oh, where'd it go? Don't you hate it when you're looking for something and you can't find it and you want to do it on the quick? Don't you hate that? Lordania. Loredana. They were sold in Italy under that name. So, very common razor in the UK and in the Commonwealth and in France. Not so much the US. Let's see how she does for a head shave. What do you think? Wow, is that warm? That is borderline hot. That feels good. Especially on the old dome. But no lather channels. That got me. Just a flat plastic bakelite, base plate with no lather channels. These were parts were made all over England, then brought back to Sheffield and assembled into their kits and their razor sets. They even sold these in the later years in the bubble packs. Just the razor. But not bakelite. They are all plastic. Except for, again, the cap. I think I'm getting a good dome shave out of this. I really do. Wow, is that warm? That feels so good, guys. That hot lather on the head. It's hot. It's just not scalding hot, but it's hot. It passed warm a few degrees ago. Here, let me. Oh, ow, 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 ow. I set the bowl in the palm of my hand. Alright, Paul, shaving box. You might find this interesting. I don't know. The Wardonia Works, also known as Chaucer Yard, on the corner of Clough Road, Clough Road, and Countess Road. Now this page says 2024 copyright on the page, bottom of the page. Has recently been recommended for conservation by Sheffield Council, which should ensure that their survival, as they were due to be demolished and replaced by housing. So if you want to see a part of DE razor history from Sheffield, you know where to go. If you didn't already know, which you probably did. guys. I have a feeling this is giving me an incredible head shape. I just have a feeling that it's doing a magnificent, wonderful job. It is doing a great job. I can feel it. I can hear it and I can feel it. This is a good little razor. So if you want to get a really good shaver made in assembled in Sheffield, England, but made all over England, get yourself a Wardonia. And just, like I said, just trim those corners off. You don't have to trim them all the way back, just a little bit. So it will fit, that blade will fit in the razor, and you will have yourself one heck of a shaver, because it did a wonderful job on my face. I was really shocked. And this Denton Majik, great soap. See, it took off. I don't have to do pickups here like I usually do. I still got to do back of my head a little bit. The river that runs through the back of my head, the Grand Canyon back there. I'm going to roll it towards the cap a little more. Let's see if that helps. Oh yeah. Yeah, that brings out the aggression in that little razor a little more. Oh yeah, that's clean as a freaking snot whistle right now. That's great. What the hell's a snot whistle? I make shit up all the time. Good little razor. I knew that. I got myself right there a little bit. Not much. The alum will close it off. Good soap. Great razor. And I got two of them. Like, I'm only going to use the one because I'm pretty sure the other one shaves exactly the same. They're the same razor, just a different color. Yeah, the only thing I'm feeling is that one little spot where I nicked myself. So don't nick it yourself. Yeah, it's the only spot I'm feeling anything. So the rest of it can go away. Wasn't bad. I've done worse. You've seen it. Dickinson's Witch Hazel. And the splash. Smells good to me. Whoa, 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 that comes out fast. Alright, I got enough for both head and face. Alright, the speed brake in there's a little big. That's okay. It smells wonderful, so I'm happy. Give this a shake, even though what's already in the pump won't come out. Won't be part of that. Ooh, that's brown. Or cream color. Oh, that's got a scent all its own. That has a... What is that scent? Oh, it's got mixed with a Denton now. But it does have a scent all of its own. So don't use this if you've got a splash that you want to smell like. Use that after Aqua Velva or Skin Bracer or whatever that you're not worried about. It's almost, is that an almond scent to it? The stuff's nice. I like the way it's feeling on my skin. It feels really good. And we'll see how it works. But that was a damn good shave from this inverted base plate razor. Great idea, Thomas Ward. What do you think? Alright guys, we're pushing it. Was it 36? Oh, it's 26. We're still good. Alright, I still want to get you out of here sooner than normal. It was a good shave. Can you see the rest of the kit? The set sitting over here by over my shoulder, sitting on the toilet tank. But Wardonia, if you want a collectible that shaves really well, a little bit of work, you're going to use the blade 3, 4, 5 times, it's fine. Just wash, clean everything up, dry everything off, put the blade back in, and don't worry about it. You'll be fine. As long as you're not using a carbon steel blade, put it back in. You only have to do it once every 5 times you use it. So, because that thing gave me a really, really good shave. I was very surprised with that. Alright guys, I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. You all have, well, today's hump day, so weekend's coming up, so have a good rest of your work week. Enjoy the weekend. I will catch you on Sunday, so you all have fun. And tomorrow, on Thursday, I am planning on doing my Pope video. So I look forward to seeing you then. So take care out there. Love you all. Appreciate you being here. Enough of the babbling fat guy in the camera. You're in the chair next. Happy shaves out there, guys.